Duality, the illusion of attachment. Imagine standing at the edge of a serene lake, its calm waters reflecting the sky perfectly. This tranquil scene represents our true, pure consciousness. When we look into the lake, we see our reflection. This is the I thought or ego. It's not separate from the lake, but a part of how we experience it. The ego isn't a separate being inside us. It's a collection of stories we've built up over time. These stories come from our experiences and how we've been taught to see ourselves and the world. Essentially, the ego is our mind telling these stories. When we step away from pure consciousness, our true, peaceful state, we create a sense of I, or ego. This is where duality begins. Duality means seeing things as separate, like me and you, light and dark, happiness and sadness. This separation allows us to experience life in different ways. Without this sense of I, we wouldn't experience anything because we'd be completely merged with everything around us, just like that calm lake. During a spiritual awakening, something incredible happens. Our mind starts to look inward and begins to understand itself better. It's like shining a light into a dark room and seeing everything clearly for the first time. Our true, limitless awareness, you might call it God or pure consciousness, examines the stories our ego has created. As we see through these stories, they start to dissolve and we return to our pure state of awareness. When we fully awaken, we realize that the separation we felt, the duality, was just an illusion. It was a trick of the mind to help us experience life in different forms. We come to see that there was never any real separation between us and the rest of the universe. We are all part of the same consciousness, blooming in infinite colours and forms. Even after awakening, we still interact with the world through our mind and ego. But now, we see through it. The mind no longer controls us with its stories. We understand that these stories are temporary and not who we truly are. We are free from the mind's illusions and can live in peace and clarity. This realization is like coming home. It's a permanent understanding that goes beyond all the changing experiences of life. We can't get rid of the ego, but we can see through it and know it for what it is. A tool for experiencing life, not our true essence. Explaining this in words is challenging because words are part of duality. They can only hint at the truth, not fully capture it. Our true self, our true essence, transcends all concepts and words. Remember, you are a beautiful and unique expression of consciousness, experiencing life in all its forms. Embrace your journey and shine your light. If this resonated with you, drop a comment below and share this with someone who needs to hear it.